Polkadot value equivalent to 177.99 rands a coin. The present cost range 176.58 182.21. The earlier day close 180.20. The change was 2.21 123%. Backwards rate ZAR to DOT. Polkadot cost expectation for July 2024. At the outset, cost at 152 rands. Excessive cost 188, while low cost 152. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 167. Polkadot cost conjecture toward the month's end 176. Change for July 15.8%. Polkadot conjecture for August 2024. At the outset, cost at 176 rands. Excessive cost 218, while low cost 176. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 194. Polkadot cost figure toward the month's end 204, change for August 15.9%. Polkadot cost expectation for September 2024. Initially cost at 204 rands. Excessive cost 233, while low cost 203. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 215. Polkadot cost figure toward the month's end 218, change for September 6.9%. Polkadot figure for October 2024. Initially cost at 218 rands. Excessive cost 225, while low cost 195. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 212. Polkadot cost figure toward the month's end 210, change for October 3.7%. Polkadot cost expectation for November 2024. Before all else, cost at 210 rands. Excessive cost 210, while low cost 173. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 195. Polkadot cost figure toward the month's end 186, change for November 11.4%. Polkadot gauge for December 2024. In the first place, cost at 186 rands. Exorbitant cost 186, while low cost 162. The found the middle value of cost 177. Polkadot cost gauge toward the month's end 174, change for December 6.5%. Polkadot cost expectation for January 2025. In the first place, cost at 174 rands. Exorbitant cost 174, while low cost 150. The found the middle value of cost 165. Polkadot cost figure toward the month's end 161, change for January 7.5%. Polkadot cost expectation for Walk 2025. Initially cost at 157 rands. Excessive cost 161, while low cost 140. The found the middle value of cost 152. Polkadot cost estimate toward the month's end 150, change for spring 4.5%. Polkadot estimate for April 2025. First and foremost, cost at 150 rands. Exorbitant cost 156, while low cost 136. The found the middle value of cost 147. Polkadot cost gauge toward the month's end 146, change for April 2.7%. Polkadot cost expectation for May 2025. Before all else, cost at 146 rands. Excessive cost 167, while low cost 145. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 154. Polkadot cost figure toward the month's end 156, change for May 6.8%. Polkadot figure for June 2025. Initially cost at 156 rands. Exorbitant cost 194, while low cost 156. The found the middle value of cost 172. Polkadot cost estimate toward the month's end 181, change for June 16%. Polkadot cost expectation for July 2025. First and foremost, cost at 181 rands. Exorbitant cost 197, while low cost 171. The found the middle value of cost 183. Polkadot cost estimate toward the month's end 184, change for July 17%. Polkadot estimate for August 2025. First and foremost, cost at 184 rands. Excessive cost 200, while low cost 174. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 186. Polkadot cost conjecture toward the month's end 187, change for August 16%. Polkadot cost expectation for September 2025. Before all else, cost at 187 rands. Excessive cost 212, while low cost 184. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 195. Polkadot cost conjecture toward the month's end 198, change for September 5.9%. Polkadot conjecture for October 2025. At the outset cost at 198 rands. Excessive cost 202, while low cost 176. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 191. Polkadot cost conjecture toward the month's end 189. Change for October 4.5%. Polkadot cost expectation for November 2025. At the outset cost at 189 rands. Excessive cost 205, while low cost 179. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 191. Polkadot cost conjecture toward the month's end 192. Change for November 16%. Polkadot conjecture for December 2025. At the outset cost at 192 rands. Excessive cost 239, while low cost 192. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 212. Polkadot cost conjecture toward the month's end 223. Change for December 1%. Polkadot cost expectation for January 2026. At the outset cost at 223 rands. Excessive cost 243, while low cost 211. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 226. Polkadot cost figure toward the month's end 227. Change for January 8%. Polkadot estimate for February 2026. First and foremost cost at 227 rands. Exorbitant cost 247, while low cost 215. The found the middle value of cost 230. Polkadot cost gauge toward the month's end 231. Change for February 18%. Polkadot cost expectation for Walk 2026. To start with cost at 231 rands. Exorbitant cost 251, while low cost 219. The found the middle value of cost 234. Polkadot cost gauge toward the month's end 235. Change for spring 17%. Polkadot gauge for April 2026. To start with cost at 235 rands. Excessive cost 268, while low cost 233. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 247. Polkadot cost conjecture toward the month's end 250. Change for April 4%. Polkadot cost expectation for May 2026. Before all else cost at 250 rands. Excessive cost 264, while low cost 230. The found the middle value of cost 248. Polkadot cost gauge toward the month's end 247. Change for May 2%. Polkadot gauge for June 2026. In the first place cost at 247 rands. Exorbitant cost 269, while low cost 233. The found the middle value of cost 250. Polkadot cost gauge toward the month's end 251. Change for June 6%. Polkadot cost expectation for July 2026. In the first place cost at 251 rands. Excessive cost 273, while low cost 237. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 254. Polkadot cost figure toward the month's end 255.